Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because I feel like it's important, and this is regarding the Outlast Trials Project Breach roadmap. And what I wanted to talk about is basically the future that the Outlast Trials has for us, because to be honest, I'm worried. So of course we have Winter Kills Part 1 and Part 2, which of course will run its course. But then once we get to the flashback therapy, we start to run into a couple issues. First of all, it's exactly what the name suggests. It's basically going through every single special event that we've had recently. And these are all running for 2 weeks each. So we have January 7th, January 21st, and February 4th. So for 6 weeks, we get to play the exact same special events that we played in the past. And that's what I'm worried about, because I don't think that replaying the same exact events, but just without the catalogs, which basically is the entire incentive to play, is a good idea. I mean, you don't get anything from this. I mean, there's nothing really noteworthy about this. It is just the variators coming back. Not only does just the repetitiveness worry me, but I don't even like Bambino. I don't think a lot of people like the Bambino events. The Countdown event we had really recently, and I mean, I guess it's cool to play it again, but it's not something that I would run for 2 weeks. I mean, that's kind of insane. And then, of course, we have Toxic Shock, which is literally just Winter Kills, but instead of blue air, it's yellow air. And then to make matters even worse, once the flashback therapy runs its course, we're going to have a stamp surplus mini event, and it is literally just more stamps. And it runs for an entire week. So for an entire week, all we have is some more stamps, which for most players, it's not necessary. And it's not like it changes any mechanics of the game or makes it interesting. It just makes it where you have to play less. And if we want the Outlast Trials to stay alive, bringing back the same exact stuff we've done before, along with making the amount of trials you have to play shorter to get stamps, I mean, that doesn't look good on my eyes. The one thing that I do think is okay is the community selection, and it's just a bunch of weeklies that go for a week each, and there's nothing wrong with this, and that's basically back to normal. So the bottom half of this I'm not really worried about. It's actually the upper half that I am, because until basically near the end of February, we're going to be stuck with these boring flashback therapies that we've already played before, and just extra stamps which we don't even need. It's just kind of like pointless, you know? And that basically brings me to believe that the Outlast Trials could start dying. Now I understand from the data leak that they had that, you know, they lost some things, so they're going to need to sort of take some time to rebuild it. But I feel like there's a better way to go about it than just rerunning special events for 6 weeks straight. I mean, I just think that there could be better alternatives out there. Now, something that could be interesting is mixing and matching these. So you can basically combine them to create an ultimate special event. And that idea might be a little ass, but basically the point I'm trying to make is this is underwhelming, and I don't see myself playing the game much until all of this is over, basically. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I am looking forward to the special events right here. It is redacted, so I have no idea what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward for what Red Barrels could potentially cook in the future. This is the only roadmap so far that I've actually not fully liked, so I can appreciate Red Barrels for the grind that they've done, and I certainly do still respect them 100% for pushing out all of this free content that other games would make you pay for. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, so I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.